Dave, what a terrific afternoon's work from your players. You just celebrated 2 years in charge. You couldn't have asked for anything better than finishing with a victory.
Listen, I thought we fully deserved the victory. I think we shot ourselves in the foot twice and gave them 2 goals, one from a long throw-in, one from some absolute calamitous defending. But the good thing was we showed some real the first half alone deserved the 3 points. And then when you go 2-1 down, the character that's shown there is terrific. It was a definite penalty, gets us back in the game. And home we go and win the game. We're at home, fans, we're all behind us by 1. On the front row, who thinks we're rubbish, but it's another story. I don't think, I think with whatever we are, we're something like 3rd in the home table or something. I don't think we're 3rd bottom or that fellow would think, but that's a different matter. And I'm glad to shut him up, to be quite honest.
Terrific first half performance, and I bet you thought again, why haven't we killed? The other thing missing, you haven't killed them up.
I walked down the tunnel with Len Lawrence. He went, oh my God, how is it only 1-0? We went with a kick. Cheers, buddy. And I agree with him. And it should have been more at half time. I think they found it a little bit too easy to retain possession, so they didn't become ruthless or didn't exploit opportunities that were there. Anytime we went across the pitch and then went back in, we could have scored a goal. But certainly had a shot on target, and we didn't do that often enough. We just took an easy option to go across the pitch. We've got to be effective, and that's, you know, we've got to be a bit more ruthless when we're on top like that, I have to say. We've got to we've got to do our jobs better when they have any sort of play. I think the conditions were played a big part today. In the first half, you know, it was windy. Second half, they've had the conditions, and you can tell. But what I do think is that we showed some real character in the end. Like I say, got a deserved penalty, and then, you know, the third goal. Owen Miller has a shot blocked. He's still appealing for a penalty when he could stick it in. Then he gets, you know, he doesn't let the ball go out. Then somebody else has a shot. Then it comes out to the edge of the box, and James Jones has a shot. It gets deflected off Chris Poor. You know, deflected. Or if he could have got brought down for a penalty. Somebody else shoots. Then somebody else shoots. And then it's Callum in, and they're forcing it in the net. They're all there wanting to score. They're all there getting the ball in the net. And good teams score late, you know. And that's 2 weeks on the spin, and he's got us 4 points. And that's a real credit to the fellas.
It sounded a bit like the commentary team then. You know, the commentary team were on that particular winning goal. Going back to the first goal, you must have been delighted about that. It was a crafted goal, and good to see Jordan on the score sheet.
Well, you know, the 2 big uns, when you play on the floor, that's his strengths. There's a lot about them. You know, a little Sid puts him in. Don't get me wrong, James Jones and Chris Poor did it in the first half, and the wind just took it away from Chris, and he couldn't quite get it. You know, his dictate. It was a terrific goal. There was some real terrific moves in that first half, where the ball got kept for long periods of play. And you've got to remember that when you keep the ball for that long, it doesn't matter what stage of the game, the opposition are working really hard. So what does that mean? Well, they get tired in the last 5-10 minutes. It's no coincidence we score late on, because we've kept the ball so well in the first half. They probably expended more energy. Well, they will have expended a lot more energy than us in the first half. So come second half, and then you've got no choice but to have a goal in the last 5 minutes because you're behind. Suddenly they're going, hang on a minute, we're spent here. And you could see that. And that's because of our play in the first half. So all in all, it was a thoroughly pleasing victory.